Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'll always say that, even though now it's hate speech. I would like to talk to you about the consequences of voting Democrat and allowing a progressive invasion of red states, such as Utah, where I live. When I moved to Utah from Boston to escape insane leftist radicalism and high prices, the first thing I did was Google demographics. I chose to live on the outskirts of Salt Lake City in predominantly Christian, Mormon, safe areas. I wanted to be around people who, when they disagree with a political decision, don't loot their local businesses. Today, I had to help a friend move in the heart of Salt Lake City. They are fleeing to the American South. They live in the center of Utah's only predominantly Democrat area. So I took a break and stopped at a convenience store. In 10 minutes, I experienced the following: being solicited for cigarettes and offered to buy illegal drugs. I saw 5 homeless people pushing shopping carts. Every pedestrian looked like a leftist mess. Whether it was their pants sagging down below their undergarments, smelly dreadlocks, shaved heads, gauges, cow nose rings, tattoos, or otherwise unattractive leftist trends, it was disgusting. My window was down and I could smell the stench of marijuana. To quote President Trump, it was a leftist shithole. While I was in the convenience store, I opened the door and reached out and locked my car like 3 times to make sure that nobody would break into it. In my Mormon area, I don't worry about that. I did not see one cute blonde Mormon mom pushing a stroller. So my friends who are moving out of this shithole are super worried that their U-Haul truck is going to be looted or robbed. Guess what? I don't have to worry about that in my nice Christian Mormon suburb. The irony is living in these leftist shitholes in Utah is like double the rent of where I live with nice Mormon people. My biggest worry is that if I get a cold or I'm sick, all of my Mormon friends are going to bring a casserole to my house. So in this Democrat neighborhood in a red state, I saw murals of George Floyd and other criminals who threatened to kill police officers. Clearly, these murals represent true heroes. Forget Ben Carson. I also saw murals of women wearing hijabs because feminism. If any honest Democrat looks around their community and asks, what went wrong? They will come to one conclusion: Trump was right. So enough with the destruction of formerly beautiful areas, such as Salt Lake City, which used to be like a beacon of Mormon excellence and safety. Utah is becoming a horrific sequel to Colorado. Californians, you're all moving here. Vote Republican. You do not deserve our red state. Wake up before it's too late. If you live in a predominantly Democrat area, get a gun. You'll need it for the next batch of mostly peaceful riots and looting. Share this video if y'all know what I'm talking about.